Welcome back to Wernolau Farm. Okay, we've got a worker set up on hoeing. Yep, they're just hoeing the sunflowers. There's a few weeds in there. We don't let it go to herbicide. And we're off down to the industrial area because the grass that we've cut needs, the fields need spraying. And I have brought that on the trailer because we might need to take the JCB back, the small telehandler, with a stump grinder. That's been a suggestion in the comments. Very helpful, thank you very much. Yes, we'll be getting a stump grinder and going and sorting a few stumps out in one of our fields. Alright, now I didn't check if this had any fertilizer in it. I should have. Oh, I have cut the other grass field and put it into our second bunker silo. So that just needs pushing up a bit, and then we need to cover it, possibly another little squash down. So let's get this unfolded, detach. We will be using a few workers this episode to try and get everything done. When April 2nd comes, we've got the bigger grass field down at the main farm that needs cutting and wrapping for silage for the cows. Next month, fabric sale time. We could sell now. The price is good, but I think it's better next month, so I'm going to hold on. It is full of liquid fertilizer. Haha, winner. Or maybe not a winner. Might have lost a bit of paint there, but otherwise I think it's okay. Yeah, we'll get a worker set up on the little deer here, and they can fertilise at least one of the fields. We'll take over hoeing or fertilising at some point, but I want to get a few things done first. Missed a couple of bits there. Okay, so off you go, worker. Yep, they're good. So yeah, this is actually what we want. We just plop the forks down in here every time. I want to check actually, because there's two separate fields here, a field for each silo or each bunker, what we got more out of. It looks like the one I've just filled has more to me, but you never know. Doesn't have to be perfect, but we get somewhere close. I wonder if we can just get this bit at the front here. That's a bit better. That was close. Okay, we'll just pop through to the other side. Oh no, that's fine. So let's cover that. Might have to wait until it ferments. Should have read that really. Yeah, it definitely looks more. Yeah, I just decided to get the other one cut anyway. It seemed a good idea, seeing as it's ready. Excellent. The Massey needs a big service, but we'll have to wait for that at the moment. So we need to get this. Well, what do we need? Leave the forks here. Now I think we've got to convert this over. Oh no, the forks are part of it, aren't they? Trying to bring the boom back in. There we are. Sorry, we need to convert this over into, so it can take skid steer components. Now, do I just drive this over to the shop or take it on the trailer? I think I'll just drive it over there. Yeah, so to have the mulcher, or sorry, no, the stump grinder, we need to convert this over to skid steer implements. Okay, one worker is finished. I wonder which one it is. Let's leave this here a minute and just go and find out, because we need to get things done. We'll lose the light soon. Okay, it's the hoe. Let's just see how they did. Brilliantly. A couple of little bits. Not worried about that at all. Okay, we can get this to the next field. Now I've found a field of sunflowers down near the industrial area, which is where our oil mill is, so that's interesting. I think it's just behind the store, but a lot closer. Eventually I want to set a silo up down there and just have canola fields and sunflower fields down there, just constantly feeding the oil mill. I mean, we might end up with too much one year, in which case we can drill something else. But that'd be quite nice to have it all set up down there, and then put maybe soybeans up here or something. Whereas again, the other sunflower field. Blimey, looks like the sawmill's gone through it again. So I want to get this road in here today, or this track to the left here, and get any stumps out. Oh, am I going to get on that tree? No, we're okay. Yeah, just get a little track through here. Hence using the workers, got quite a bit to do. It's not destroying the crop. Okay, they're off. Which leaves us back to converting this. The cow barn that we had moved the cows out of, the Holstein out of, we were struggling to get straw into there. I did test a different straw blower just off camera on a different game save, and worked no problem, but then it wouldn't work in the where we have our beef cattle. That the modded one wouldn't work there, so it's a mixed bag of nuts. I want to know you're here. There we are. So I need the skid steer attacher. Oh, it won't cost us anything. Okay, and then back round to the store. Load of tools. So it must be this. Machine grinds down tree stumps. That'll make it easy for me to find. And then we need, I suppose rather than keep converting over, a set of forks. Tension belts. No, don't really need them. Right, let's see what's happened here. Okay, I get it. Makes sense. Okay, what we'll do is now get this worker sorted out. There's a lot of red bits. Quite a few red bits in that field. I don't know what's happened there. And they can get on with this. We'll take this over to the store. Use the Massey. Christ, it's absolutely filthy in here. Let's clean this. It's been very busy. Ooh, more pallets, lovely. There we go. Get that ramp up. I'll have to back out of here. Okay, and then we'll get this skid steer down to the farm. I don't think we need to take anything back. I'm not sure what we've got for fertilisers and seeds. We can always make another trip another time, it's not a problem. Don't know where I'd be without this trailer. Okay, ramp back down. Oh, for the sake of it, should we just take this pallet back with us? This IBC. Yep, and then this onto the loader. Off we go. Right, let's get this unloaded. The IBC can go straight into the barrel storage. Let's just try not to destroy the crop in this corner here. Okay, ramp down. Oh no, we're going to need to move that because the attachment's around the other side. But that should be fine. Jump back in the JCB. Oh no, these forks need to go back down to the industrial area, don't they? Oh dear. Right, well, we may as well leave these on the trailer then. Okay, let's pick up our stump grinder. Now, I've not used this before, so you'll have to bear with me. Yeah, it's not the fastest. When are we selling these pallets? July. I think we still got some soybeans to sell actually. Just need to get the money in now for this new harvester. I still want to keep our old one, so quite a bit of money to get together. Maybe $500,000, a little bit more with the header. I'm sure these caravanners are going to love this whilst they're eating their tea. Okay, let's find stumps. Oh, I think I might have just found one. Yes, there. So, lower down. Turn on. Okay. Well, that's pretty simple. I like that. It takes a little bit longer than the mulcher, but damn sight cheaper. And we own it now. So if I come across any more, or we do any more forestry, we've got it. Yeah, thanks for that suggestion in the comments. Is that one there? Too much light. Hard to see with that bush there. Don't think I'm on it. Yeah, I think it's got something. Yeah, I like this. Brilliant. Still a little bit there. Hard to get the camera angle right with this, I'm afraid. Okay, that seems to be that. I don't think there's any more up there. We're going to build the trackway in here in a minute, so we'll find out then. Oh, it looks like the work's finished on the hoe. I think that is it. Smooth that out. Okay, let's get this track in finally. First of all, soften this. Full intensity. If we clip a little bit of the crop, I'm not too worried when we do this. Okay, so textures. Let's try forestry mud. No, not feeling that. Dirt. Got anything else? There's animal mud, but no. Okay, let's go with this. That's going to be difficult there with that tree. Well, I guess it's to there. I'm not too worried about this bit. I might do one down here eventually. Let's just have a look, see if we can address this problem. Let's first of all go over it with grass. Get rid of the concrete. A little bit in here. Why is it still concrete there? Come away. And then into plants. Not sure which one it is. Larger. Okay. A little bit wide there. Okay, I'm just faffing now, so let's stop that. Yeah, that's better. Proper track through there. I like that. We still got some work to do over by the caravan site with textures and different things. And then another little track probably through there. But for now, we can get this put away. Might as well leave the implement here on this farm, on our farm, rather than taking it back to... Let's not put it in there. Rather than taking it back to the industrial area. It's not needed down there, I don't think. This can go back down to the sheep and goats. Let's put this with the winch and make sense, the forestry bits together. Let's put it next door, then we can get the winch first if we need it. That's that. Yes, and then this back onto the loader. Should probably get this over the axles, really. Oh, wonderful. Just a little job that had to be done. Okay, I'll get this back down to where it needs to go. And then we'll go from there. Okay, here we are. Now I think we're going to have to, if we're going to be doing jobs so far away from each other on different farms, essentially, is get another sprayer, because otherwise I'm just going to have to keep transporting it every time. But that's it's not really expensive, but it's pretty expensive. You'll get all the gizmos with it. So I have to wait off a bit for that, but it's definitely something that needs to be thought about. Okay, let's get this guy off. Okay, let's just get this put away. Well, we're losing the light, and we've got everything done and need to do in this episode. So next episode we're going to be cutting the grass down at the main farm, getting that baled and wrapped, all fertilised, pretty much the same thing really, but it's the perfect time for grass weather. So that's what will be happening, and then we'll move into May and sell all our lovely fabric, and hopefully that brings us closer, one step closer to the new harvester. So thank you all very much for watching. Please feel free to like and subscribe, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.